Abracadabra, abracadabra. Little monsters. I am Veteran Monster, and it is officially Mayhem season. Let's talk about it. Excited isn't a big enough word to describe the emotions that are evoked whenever I think about LG7, which we now know is called Mayhem. Let's start right there. Let's start with the title of the album, Mayhem. All caps, 6 letters. Our pop sister, hello. We've been begging her to give us a sliver of information about this record, and she fed us. The countdown, like the lead up to the announcement, was a gag. No shade to Taylor or the Swifties, but I'm so happy that Gaga is reclaiming this concept of eras. The 2013 VMAs, where her whole performance was essentially an Eras tour. Every single album is so different from the last, and that's why I'm so excited for this record in particular, because she's gone through so many transformations and has somehow, in my opinion, not reached her peak yet. She's only scratched the surface of what she has the ability to do. So I'm so fucking stoked. Words can't explain. And it's also like a huge gag that she's about to put out this album while having the #1 single in America right now. Like, Die With A Smile is about to reach its, I don't know, is it the 4th or the 5th week at #1 on Billboard? I don't know, but a hit is a hit. She's the most streamed female artist on Spotify right now, which is crazy because she's nearly 20 years into her career. We're about to enter the 3rd decade. That's ridiculous. I feel old as shit. Oh my god. My introduction to Gaga was the Just Dance music video. So I've been on this roller coaster since 2008. To be sat here talking about a 7th album in 2025 is so trippy. Like, it's such a mind fuck. Everybody's like, where's she gonna be in 5 years? Let's see where she is 5 years from now. And she said it herself, in 5 years, I'm gonna be sat right here. And I believed her. I was like, yeah, she's gonna be here for the rest of my life. And it just feels so good to be right. We knew you cannot be as iconic as Lady Gaga and be a flash in the pan. I'm just so grateful that she never quit. There's been so many points in her career where she could have rightfully just said, fuck this, fuck y'all, fuck everything, I'm out. But instead, she kept pushing, she kept transforming, she kept reinventing, and now here she is with the #1 single in America, most anticipated pop album of the year. It's crazy, but it makes so much sense, and it's so correct, and I'm so grateful and honored to be a part of it. And 7 is my favorite number, so I already know that this album is gonna be my fucking favorite. First of all, Gesaffelstein. If you are not familiar with Gesaffelstein, you need to get familiar right fucking now. He is one of my all-time favorite DJs / producers ever. I'm trying to keep it together and not have my expectations too high, but I can't help it because there are 2 greats. Like, in my mind, they're mother and father fucking on a track and giving birth to me. Like, that's what it feels like. I've only seen Gesaffelstein once, but that one time cemented him as like the greatest live techno act alive right now. What did I do to deserve this? Like, this is greatness. This is iconography in the making, and I cannot fucking wait to hear what their track sounds like. There's like a weight to this era that I haven't experienced with any previous eras, and I don't know how to describe it other than it feels as though the House of Gaga is coming for blood. With Mayhem, they're like, okay, listen, we anticipated a massive era with Chromatica and we didn't get it because of the fucking pandemic, okay? This time, we're not fucking around. Like, that's the vibe that I'm getting. Like, they're not fucking around. They want mass fucking visibility. They said we're gonna give them 1,000,010 variants of this fucking record, and they're gonna buy each and every fucking one of them. We're getting a festival run. The Disease music video is so cunt. Like, it's so cunt. Sehr cunt. It's crazy. We're getting 2 more singles, perhaps. And I'm shooting this days before the Grammys, but apparently she's gonna release a new single and video during the Grammys. Like, what? What? And if it's Abracadabra, Abracadabra is gonna change my life. I already know. Abracadabra is gonna change my life. Like, I cannot go a day without singing Abracadabra, Abracadabra. Like, are you fucking kidding me? It's crazy. I just feel like this album is just gonna, like, pretty much right all the wrongs from every previous era. Like, we are getting Gaga at her most informed. We're getting her at her happiest, her most personally fulfilled. She's in love. She's done so many different things creatively. Like, she's flexed her artistic muscles in ways that she never has before a previous album. We're gonna get her best vocals. I think the only thing that could put a damper on this album cycle is her stans. And this is coming from an OG monster. This is coming from veteran monster, okay? Her biggest enemy is little monsters. Not all little monsters. I'm specifically talking about the chart-obsessed monsters. The brand of monster I like to call the little managers. They're the worst. Blah, 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 blah. Release it on a Friday so we can chart. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. If Gaga doesn't give a fuck about the charts, why do you, as a fan? It does not make any sense for you to be upset about anything as long as the music is good. That's what we're here for. We're here for good music. We're here for good art. If the music is cunt and the visuals are cunt, why are you mad? Yes, it's awesome when our fave is winning. But she's winning right now. Die With a Smile is #1. We already have a #1 single. So in my mind, she can do whatever the fuck she wants. For the rest of this album cycle, she can do whatever she wants. Because we already have a hit single. We already have a Grammy-nominated single. So at this point, like, release Abracadabra on a Sunday. Who cares? Like, that's so fucking crazy. We are alive and we get to experience this in real time. That is the win. That's the win. How dumb do I look caring about where the fuck it charts on the Billboard chart? Like, who gives a fuck? I got to experience art pop in real time. Do you think I give a fuck where art pop charted? No. All I ever want from Gaga is to do whatever the fuck she wants to do and just to put her entire self into it. And if she does that, I'm happy. So as far as tracks that I'm claiming, my Mayhem tracks, Abracadabra, first and foremost, Killa featuring Graceffelstein. That's gonna be my track. I know that's gonna be my track. Zombie Boy, which I am so curious to know if Zombie Boy is gonna be a Rick Guinness tribute. Perfect Celebrity sounds really interesting. The Beast sounds like it's gonna be crazy. I wrote a song called The Monster, which is crazy. So if The Beast is anything like The Monster, in for a treat, baby. Top 3 tracks that I'm claiming. We're gonna do Abracadabra, we're gonna do Killa, and we're gonna do The Beast. Those are my tracks. What are yours? Tell me what tracks you're claiming. Are there any Mayhem tracks that are yours already without you even having to hear them? Welcome to Mayhem, bitch. Welcome to Mayhem season. You better fucking subscribe. You are the star, and I'm just a devoted jester.